Hello and welcome to Second Place Chasers with me, Keith.
And me, Jack.
This week we'll dispense with the Premier League and just get straight into the Championship.
I'm going to talk about the Premier League, where I outscore you on multiple fronts.
I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Keith.
I think we'll just go straight into the Championship this week. What do you reckon?
All right, why not? That's different.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, will we talk about the weekend's results, or do you want to talk about this morning's result first?
No, I suppose we better get the weekend over and done with.
Well, it does come under the predictions that we did, but none of us got it right.
Yeah.
Leicester.
I got the scoreline right.
You did.
Just had it back to front.
You think a QPR supporter would actually back his own team, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but you know him too well. What the fuck happened?
I tell you, Marty Cifuentes, he's changed that team. He really has changed the team.
Yeah,
they're very. What was I hearing the other day? Since he came in, only 3 teams have let in fewer goals than QPR.
Yeah, well, they didn't keep a clean sheet to Leicester.
No, they didn't. But they scored more goals than Leicester.
That's true. But Ben Nelson, home debut, league debut, and a goal. That'll do.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you shouldn't have won that, because you shouldn't have had that bloody criminal playing for you.
Well, that's... he's still able to be selected.
Yeah, he's due to go to jail in another country.
That's another country. Football comes first, mate.
Yeah, I'm coming up with a campaign.
He's only cracked someone on the head with a rock.
Yeah, nearly killed him. Yeah,
we need him. We need him.
Yeah, that's an excuse. I got a campaign I'm launching. The chair for chair.
Oh, the chair.
Chair for chair.
The electric chair.
The electric chair.
Can you just start him off with a nice battery-operated chair or something?
Taser. Start with a taser, work it up to the electric chair.
Anyway, we beat you on the weekend.
Yeah.
No ifs or buts about it. That was your third loss in a row?
Yeah, it was...
Your lead went from 12...
Yeah, to 3.
To 3.
Yeah.
Then you had a game this morning, though, didn't you?
Yeah, beat Sunderland.
Oh, that's right. They can't do it without Mick Beale.
No.
Well, they couldn't do it with Mick Beale.
No, they're just shit all round. Yeah, Sunderland 1-0. Jamie Vardy.
Yeah, bringing Vardy back.
Yeah.
The Vardy party's back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, your lead is still only 3 because...
Ipswich
won. Very late on, was it Bristol City?
Yeah. It was 2-2. And then 89th minute, I think it was a penalty. Are
you going to be like Lockie and call a fix referee?
Of course.
Fixing it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the Ipswich fairy tale. Promoted last season. Going to try and get promoted again.
I was going to say... Well, I wasn't going to say blue billion pound bottle jobs. I was just going to say blue bottle jobs for Leicester if they had a loss this morning. I had that lined up. But they won, and now I can't say it.
That's because they're not bottle jobs.
Until later in the season when they don't get promoted.
I'm not sure I want to live in a world that Leicester don't get promoted.
Loggy did send me a message, I think it's the other day, going, it's hard supporting blue and white teams, isn't it?
Yeah. It'll be what it'll be. I can't control it.
No. Well, the top is like, it's really tight there now at the top.
Yeah.
You've got Ipswich on a roll, the sort of roll that Leeds were on until they won again. I think it was 1-0, wasn't it, this morning? Yeah,
over 10-man Stoke.
Yeah, who are one of the teams in the bottom 3. They're actually below QPR.
And then Southampton have kind of dropped off form, though.
Yes, but they could still,
I wouldn't count them out, but they're definitely not in the form they were before Bristol City beat them.
No.
Because they'd won 25 straight.
That's right. It's crazy. At the bottom, it's insane. Like Rotherham are gone.
Yeah,
they're on 19, and they're 19 points away from the second bottom team.
Yeah, and minus 42 goal difference.
But from 23rd up to 16th, 8 teams are separated by 2 points.
That's insane. That's really insane.
We play West Brom tomorrow morning.
You hopeful?
with Marty at the helm.
No.
Well,
you got to
we beat the top team.
Yeah,
I know you were.
True.
You know you were sort of doing your best Chelsea impression for 3 games there, but yeah, we're hard to beat. We're a hard team to beat now.
Yeah, they're playing all right football now.
And if we win tomorrow, we could go up. We could move up several places. But if we get beaten, we could slip a place maybe with, I think, someone else below us has got to play as well. Yeah, I'm just hoping that we don't get beaten.
Well, I think every fan hopes their team doesn't get beaten.
That is I guess that is your basic level of supporting a team.
Yeah, unless you if you hope they get beaten, they will win.
How would that work?
I don't know, like reverse psychology.
Oh, what was that? You had trivia when there was something like that, wasn't there?
Oh, the weird one where they had to score in both nets or something.
There was something.
Defend both nets to stop the other team scoring an own goal. That was very complicated.
It was, and that was probably in a competition type.
Yeah, it was. It was a weird cup rule.
Yeah. You did have a win this morning.
Got a green.
You got a green. You got a W, a green W.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Along with the other 4 teams below them.
Yeah.
Just to keep it interesting. Who do you play next? Who are you playing on the weekend?
I can't remember now. Is it Hull again, maybe? They beat them last time out. Might be Hull.
You are playing Hull.
Yeah.
You're away to Hull.
They beat them at home last time, so that's going to be a bit nervy.
And we are home to Middlesbrough.
We're kind of not doing too well at the moment.
And then we're away to Sunderland. I would have hoped that Mick Beale was still there. But
as long as you beat them, you won't care.
Yeah, that's true. Or at least not get beaten.
Yeah.
As is the low level. Anyway, that's enough of the Championship, which is probably more... Well, it's not more exciting than the Premier League because...
No, they're both pretty exciting at the moment.
We've got a good title race in the Premier League and a good fight at the bottom, depending on points deductions. You never know.
The good fight at the bottom, Luton, and maybe 3 other clubs above them. But the bottom 2 are pretty much sealed.
Pretty
at this
much.
point.
Yeah, unless... Well, it depends how many points Everton and Forest get taken off them.
Isn't Everton's not possible this season? It would have to be next season or something.
I didn't hear that. Is that?
I thought there was something going around about they couldn't have them deducted this season.
No, that's no fun in that.
Forest, they can go. They don't deserve to be there.
They've got Nuno in there now. They're looking a bit better.
Yeah,
still rubbish.
Not picking up points, but they're looking better.
Yeah.
And their manager got a red card. Oh, their owner, got a red card this week.
Yeah.
When they had to go at the ref.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was the Liverpool game, wasn't it? Where who went down injured with what was a head injury? Was it Konate?
Yeah, it might have been.
And he went down, so the ref stopped the game. But Forest had possession at the time, and then restarted it with the drop ball. But he gave it to Liverpool, so Liverpool had possession. What was it? A minute and 50 seconds later, they scored, but they wouldn't have had the ball to start with.
They lost the ball a couple times after that because
they did.
Was it Hudson-Odoi had it and gave it away that led to the Darwin goal? You can't blame that.
No, you can't. But that ref is now not reffing. Is that Tierney? Was it Tierney?
Okay.
I think it was. He's not reffing this weekend.
Yeah.
But he's in a VAR room somewhere. He's the VAR ref somewhere.
Making more bad decisions. But you know what Lockie'd say? It's the Klopp fairy tale.
It is the Klopp fairy tale. It rolls on.
Yeah.
It's scripted. It's been scripted.
Yeah. I'm sure that was part of it earlier in the season when they got 2 men sent off against Spurs and a goal disallowed that wasn't.
Well, that causes drama, see?
Yeah.
That's what you need. You can't be a smooth sailing for your script.
You'd be City then. Most seasons apart from this.
Yeah. How was your fantasy league week?
All right.
How'd your team go?
85 points.
That's all right.
22 above average. More points than you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not often you can say that.
No. I swapped Salah to Odegaard.
That was a good move.
It was 10 points. So my wild card last week wasn't as good as I'd hoped it would be.
Yeah.
But it did lead me to bring Areola in, so I got 13 off him.
Why'd you bring Areola in?
was copying you. I thought maybe get some of that good form Areola again.
That's what you need.
Saved a penalty, 3 bonus.
Yeah,
13
he let a
points.
goal in, but he still gets 13 points.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's good. Saliba, clean sheet. That was kind of a given against Sheffield. Senesi was a bit of a shit that he's gone out with a hamstring injury. Lasted 13 minutes of the game. Would have got a clean sheet otherwise. That's kind of upset my plans this week. Ait Nori, yellow card, 0 points. Conceded 3. He did almost get an assist, so that could have been good, but it wasn't. Palmer 5, Foden 15.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the one player that. Yeah, because after the first 7 games, I was 17,000 in the world.
Yeah.
And then I knew if Foden does something, I'm dropping.
Well, he did something.
He did. He was great.
Yeah.
He's been great actually for the last little while.
Pep's been bigging him up, hasn't he? Like best in the world, best in the Premier League. It's like
You know what happens this week? Dropped.
yeah. Oh, it doesn't seem to be with Foden
No.
this year. He's nailed on. He's really good at the moment. Saka captain. I mean, that was kind of annoying because they were blitzing Sheffield in the first half. It was 5-0.
Yeah.
Saka had 2 assists, and then he came off at half time, and I think it was tactical, not.
No, he said illness. He said he wasn't feeling well.
He looked like he wanted some goals. That would have made him feel better.
No, he's just resting him because he could. Why not?
Yeah,
exactly. He plays a lot.
Yeah, he's resting him because they're 5-0 up, and Saka takes a lot of punishment. So anyway, he got 7 points.
And they got a big game this weekend.
Who's it this weekend?
Brentford. It's not that big.
After the blank, they've got a big one.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Still, he got a point more than Haaland, and everyone else captained Haaland, so it wasn't a bad captain choice.
I thought you were going to go, nah.
Yeah. And of course, I said Odegaard, 10 points.
Yes.
Solanke.
That's a good double up, actually, Saka and Odegaard.
I think so. They'd be good for Brentford as well.
Yeah.
Could be some good points there. Solanke, I didn't think he'd play, but he did, and got nothing more than 2 points.
He only really had one chance in that game. He was pretty quiet, actually.
Yeah, and did I watch that game? No, I didn't watch that game. Haaland, 6. Watkins, 13.
Watkins is playing very, very well.
I feel like captaining Haaland every week's a mistake at the moment. It should be Saka and Watkins. They should have the armband.
So who are you captaining this week?
Solanke.
Oh, yeah, double game week, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the go this week. Unless we get news that his knee injury is flared up.
Yeah. I don't think so.
So that was 85 points all up. Did it take you above Gary in the league?
It did.
I think it did.
It did. He's not happy about that.
It's his own fault for picking the wrong team, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Well, you probably can't tease him too much at the moment because he's still close.
Yeah, and I've been shit most of the year.
But I think you should probably tease him even more because he could go past you.
Yeah, get it in whilst I
make hay while the sun shines. I think the saying you're looking for.
That is the saying I'm looking for.
My game week was above average, but
not as good as mine.
Not as good as yours. No, correct. Same keeper. It started off the same.
Yeah.
I also had. I actually had a better backline, so it was started off better.
Well, you've only had one player blank in your entire team.
Yeah, but yeah, I also spent 4 points.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, that's even better. I had a much better week than you then.
So I really only had 79 points. Still above average, but I dropped slightly in the overall ranking by about less than 300 places, back down to 34,000 something. But I was, after the first 7 games, up in 17,000, going, whoa, this is a great game week. And looking at Foden going, don't you dare. Yeah, Ake 2 points, Gabriel 6 points. Doughty, had Doughty in because I've got him in for the double. And he got an assist and a bonus point, I think. I brought in Son as well, and he scored a goal. Didn't get any bonus though. But those were my 2 transfers, Doughty and Son, in for Trippier and Gross, which turned out to be quite good because Trippier went off injured.
And Gross didn't even
Gross didn't start, which really surprised me.
Yeah, that's bloody De Zerbi with his crazy rotation.
Gross is the best player in that team. I don't know.
Yeah, he wanted to lose.
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought they were getting too good again.
I also had Saka, but not as captain, vice captain. Palmer got an assist. Gordon got a goal. Bowen got an assist. Haaland captain, 12 points for a goal, and Watkins. So it was it was a steady team, but it didn't take me up any higher in the overall rankings. Although I think I did get a few more points on Leo.
Did you see the terrible mistake that led to Gordon's goal?
Yes.
Yeah. Kilman accidentally takes it out of Jose Sar's hands.
Yeah.
When he's stumbling backwards, and Gordon just straight
Just goes, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that was a good goal.
It was. He could be coming out of my team this week.
I did that weeks ago.
But I won't lose any money on him. So
yeah,
and I'd be keen to bring him back in on a wild card later. So yeah, that's my team. How I went. All right, but could have been better.
But not as good as mine.
No, not as good as yours, and also not as good as you in the predictions.
It started well.
Yeah.
And it just kept getting better.
Usually when it starts well, it doesn't end well.
No.
But this week it did. You just really...
Is it?
3 correct score lines.
Yeah. 14 points to 8, was it?
Yeah, 14 points to 8. 8's like an average, or around an average score, but you just had... And I had 1 correct score line too.
Yeah. And I got...
And it wasn't the same as yours.
No. I got Brentford-Chelsea 2-2 draw.
Yep.
That's a weird one to get.
Yes.
Then 3-2 Luton-Villa. I don't think that's too weird, because 3-2 is pretty...
No, I had 3-1 on that. Well, I was only... Yeah. I wasn't far away from ending, but I mean, it's still wrong.
And you got the Burnley game. I was 2-1, you were 2-0.
Yes.
Burnley-Bournemouth. And then I got the Manchester Derby, which is that's a tricky one to predict as well. So,
did you see Rashford's goal?
I did.
It was quite nice.
Foden's was good too.
Yeah. I think Rashford's is always good when they hit it from a long way out and it hits the underside of the crossbar.
Yeah, and goes in. Yeah. But I had 8-0 down for Sheffield Arsenal.
Would it have been 8-0 if Saka hadn't come off at half time?
Wouldn't have been surprised, because once...
Are you gonna call foul on that?
I reckon.
Right to Arteta.
Yeah.
Tell him it's disgusting and
it's a disgrace.
Disgrace.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as Saka came off, Fabio Vieira, he's not as good.
Well, he's certainly not.
Even play in that position that often. And then when Rice came off and Jorginho came off, and the game just slowed down. I mean, if it was a good team, Partey would have been punished a couple of times, I reckon.
I was hoping that Gabriel might get a late goal, and that would have given me a green arrow, but no.
I got a green arrow.
Yeah, well, when you're low down, it's easy to get green arrows. So did you hear the nastiness just came right out then?
I'll take it, though. You can't upset me.
No. So our totals for the predictions, you've got a 10-point lead now.
Yeah.
I'm on 171, and you've got 181. And
unlike Leicester, I'm not going to bottle it.
But there's still, how many game weeks to go?
How many are left? Was it game week 20?
So there's 20, yeah. We're on game week 28, so there's 10 to go, which is a possible 30 points each week, if you get them all exactly right. So it's easy.
Plus doubles.
Oh, yeah, plus doubles, yeah. Oh, no.
Because we've got an extra this week.
But it'll even out, though, with blanks.
No, it won't, because they blanked it. Some of those ones, that one blanked earlier this week.
Oh, that's correct. I'm wrong again.
Yeah.
See, even that was wrong. I'm losing it.
You've gone.
It's all the giddy QPR wins that's done it.
Yeah, you're getting too high.
Okay. Well, with your 10-point lead, are you going to take it easy and just do stupid predictions like 8-0?
They're all draws.
All right.
No. I got stupid. I did 8-0 last week. It didn't look that stupid.
No, it didn't. I was thinking, it's getting close. It could be.
I was watching it and going, I've gone too low.
Well, that's why I sent you a message going, I think because it was like 4-0 after 23 minutes.
Yeah, it was 3-0 in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then,
I've gone, I think you might have underestimated it somewhat.
Because I thought, they did them 5-0 last time.
Yeah.
They're better now than they were then. And they put 6 past West Ham.
Sheffield United are possibly worse than they were then.
They put 6 past West Ham.
Yeah.
West Ham are better than Sheffield. So I thought, I'll go 8. I just didn't expect them to take their foot off the pedal in the second half.
Okay. Game week 28, double game week 28 for Bournemouth and Luton. First cab off the rank. Man United at home to Everton.
Battle of crap.
Well, it depends if they have Hoyland back, I suppose.
I think he's out till the end of the month.
Oh, excellent. Well, then my prediction's not too bad then.
I want Everton to win, I really do. I don't like United.
That's very nasty of you.
It's
to have a
horrible.
bias like that. Has that swayed your prediction?
No, I'm a 2-1 home win.
Oh, 2-1 home win. Well, I'm just going a 1-0 away win.
Oh. Okay.
Beto with his lovely long neck. His neck seems very long.
He's a massive person.
Yeah. He's gonna get the winner.
Okay. Yeah, because he scored against West Ham, didn't he?
Bournemouth at home to Sheffield United. The lovely free scoring against Sheffield United.
Free conceding.
Free conceding. Sheffield United. Will this be is this going to be a Solanke hat trick?
It could
or
be.
some nonsense?
I hope so. I'd love another.
Or are they going to tighten up and it's going to be like a 1-0?
No, I think they'll still get smashed. I think they're just those players have had enough.
Yeah,
they're just waiting for the season.
They're on the beach already.
I actually think they might get a goal.
Oh,
because Bournemouth are missing Senesi, who's a big part of their defence. And
big part of your team too.
Yeah, big orange part at the moment.
Yep.
Bournemouth aren't going to do what Arsenal did. I don't think they're good.
Like bottle the league? Like,
yeah.
Is that what you mean? Like they
they're
did last year?
They're not going to do that.
No, they're not going to do that.
I did originally think they might put 4 past Sheffield, but I reduced that to 3.
3-1.
3-1.
I've gone what Bournemouth did last week, 2-0. A simple Solanke brace will be enough for me as captain. Possibly,
yeah.
I think if you've got Solanke this week, he's going to be your captain, unless you fancy Morris at Luton.
Yeah, he's tempting. He's in good form.
Palace at home to Luton. Now, under Crystal Glasner, Palace are unbeaten at home.
Yeah, one game.
One game.
Against Burnley.
Against Burnley, yeah.
10-man Burnley.
That's right.
Yeah, wow.
But Luton are a different beast.
Yeah, who aren't so good away from home.
Well, that's true, but
I'm going to say it's a pretty dull game.
Dull with Luton in it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's going to be dull. They're going to be tired.
No.
Playing Villa, yeah.
No,
tired.
they're going to be up for it. Luton. They want to get back on the win.
Yeah.
In the winning column.
I want Luton to win, but I've gone for a home win.
Have you gone
the old classic
2-1?
2-1.
Well, I've gone a 2-1 as well, but
you've gone away win.
An away win for Luton. I really think that they're going to get a win here, and Crystal Glasner is going to just realise what he's got and where he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a manager.
No.
I don't know. You know, there's some people look like managers and others don't.
Yeah, well, Hodgson looked like a retiree. But he was a manager too.
I like that angry.
The one I sent you the other day. Yeah. Are you taking the piss?
Let's not take the piss here.
Yeah.
Full gangster he went.
Yeah.
Anyway, next game, Wolves at home to Fulham.
Wolves depleted now.
Yes.
Jose Sarr's injured, but
he
went off at half-time injured. So.
Okay.
Bentley's a good reserve keeper, though. Neto's injured.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he went off at half-time.
Ooh.
Achilles. Got raked down the Achilles. Huang.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out. Cunha's still out.
They
got Bellegarde playing up front.
Yeah.
And Fraser. Young player called Fraser. Yep. I thought they looked pretty good in the second half against Newcastle, even though they didn't score. Fulham looked really good, smacking Brighton. So only a 2-2 draw.
Well, I have also gone a 2-2 draw for that game. I'm just going to try and copy your... Oh, no, I can't. I've got to go different, don't I?
Yeah.
Because you get a 10-point lead. I can't...
We've got 2 different already, so...
Yeah.
You could pick up 6 this week and 6 the week after.
Well, 2 completely different, so even if I don't get it right...
Yeah.
I can get a point on you.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to do it. Cheeky. Oh, that was my elbow. Are you interested in Muniz?
I am, for when they play Sheffield. I'll swap out Solanke.
4.5 million.
I'm actually
playing well.
I'm thinking about selling Haaland at the moment. Not this week.
No, do it this week.
No, I just...
For the blank.
No, because I'll free hit in the blank, and then they got Arsenal straight after. But I don't know. He's not really returning big numbers. And I think if I can put that into midfield so I can keep Saka, Odegaard, and then bring in Salah as well, and then put in a striker who's like scoring 1 or 2 a game up front, that could be a nice way to get ahead. Yeah,
you keep doing that. He's going to do what he did against Luton in the Premier League.
He's going to get a 5. Games. Everyone's going to have him captain. I'm going to fall further behind.
Gary will go past you going, nah.
Yeah.
We got Arsenal, who have you would have to say are the form team at the moment. Scoring for fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they're playing.
No.
Unless it's Porto.
Yeah, wasn't that Raya's fault they lost that though? Made a mistake.
Well, they're playing Brentford and Raya can't play in this game.
Of course.
Because it'll be Ramsdale, and the last time he played, he looked to be very nervous.
Yeah, well, you would, wouldn't you?
So let's see if the Brentford team...
I think they'll slip one past Ramsdale.
I think they will too. Do you think Arsenal will score 3?
No.
4?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going 4-1. I've obviously gone 3-1. Villa at home to Spurs, which could be a very entertaining game.
Home win. Same result as Villa's last game. 3-2.
3-2?
Yeah.
3-2 to Villa?
Yeah.
Crazy.
You got 3-2 to Villa?
I've got 3-2 to Villa as well.
Yeah.
2 goals for Son, of course.
Oh, okay.
Who loves to get in behind the Villa defence.
I'll just have a hat-trick off Watkins.
Well, I love hat-trick off Watkins and a
everyone
brace.
will have a hat-trick.
And a brace off Son.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll have Son as well.
No, you won't.
How do you know?
Because you're bringing him in on the free hit?
I've got a midfield slot needs filling. My big Wang's injured.
Are we going back carry on again?
Yeah, why
This
not?
is carry on Jack again. Brighton at home to Forest.
Brighton. I mean, how rubbish were they against Fulham?
They got soundly beaten.
And I swear it's De Zerbi's own fault. He's rotating too much. There were 7 changes from their last league game. I mean, I think no player is finding someone to link up with. There's no consistency. No one knows they're starting, except the back line. Duncan.
Yeah, no one looked really... I mean, when you take Gross out of that team, I mean, he links everyone, really.
I don't think that super rotation works. You know, it kind of worked for Pep for a little while, then he stopped doing it. Anyway, Forest, they're much improved, just not picking up points.
Hudson-Odoi's doing quite well recently.
Yeah, he looks good. Alanga always looks good.
Yeah.
Origi
that front line,
yeah.
I guess that was probably a smart thing to do to bring him in against Liverpool. Origi.
I don't know, because Awoniyi's ex-Liverpool as well, and every time he's played against him, he's scored. So, might not have been a smart move, but still, Origi looked like he wanted to score. Yeah.
And Gibbs-White is very, very good too.
Yeah, he's good. I think 2-2 again.
Oh, 2-2. I don't think 2-2, so here's another one where I'm going to get points on you.
Home win.
It's a home win to Brighton, 2-1. The classic 2-1.
Yeah.
West Ham at home to Burnley. Is Bowen going to get me another hat-trick? Should have captained him.
Yeah, well, the signs were there.
I really did. I saw it so many times to go take photographs of it.
Yeah.
And show you. Yeah, but I didn't, obviously.
The good Lord was pointing you in the direction of Bowen.
But I need more. I need more than that. It should be like...
You said there
should have been a captain thing next to it.
Could have been Captain's Flat.
Street. No, I was on Captain's Flat Road.
What? There you go. Captain's Flat, right? Captain's.
It wasn't actually Captain's. It was off Captain's Flat Road.
Oh. Look, I think there was enough evidence there that the Fantasy League gods were putting that on a plate for you.
Well, if they're listening now, I've got to tell them.
They don't listen to this.
You got to actually just send me a text message or something saying, Captain Bowen this week.
You're going to get an anonymous text message that says Captain Bowen this week. You think when you check the downloads for this podcast, does it actually say like Fantasy God Heaven?
No.
As a download location?
But there is someone in America that is listening.
Well, I don't think the Fantasy League gods live in America, so.
That would be a perfect place to hide.
Would it?
Yeah. If you didn't want people to find out where you were.
Do you know that from experience? I'm not listening to you then. Okay, let's get back.
All right, let's get back. West Ham against Burnley.
3-1 West Ham.
You've been copying me again. Is that a Bowen hat-trick?
Oh, fuck off. He's had his hat trick for his career. That's it.
Well, that
He'd
is
probably
his first.
he'd get another brace.
Yeah, but I'll take a brace. I'll take a brace to go with Son's brace.
He's from Hereford. He probably wears braces.
Watkins' hat trick. I'm doing quite well this week so far, according to you.
Yeah. Oh, well. I've not been predicting all these scores.
All right. Big game.
The biggest of the week.
What, Chelsea Newcastle? No, sorry, Liverpool against City.
I racked my brains on this one for days trying to work out what to predict. A draw doesn't seem likely in my eyes.
Right.
I think this is going to be an all-out. City need to win it.
Yes.
Liverpool are at home. They've got the advantage.
I
looked at the stats. In terms of wins, Liverpool are nearly double out of this fixture. It's like 22, I think.
How far back did you go?
I just looked at the
totals.
totals.
The creation of time.
Yeah. No, I was looking at the totals. I think it's 17 draws, 22 Liverpool wins, and 12 City wins. Then I looked at more recent games.
Yeah.
Anfield's generally a win, and it's usually a Liverpool win.
Is it Elliot Darwin's goal?
I'm going to tip Darwin to score more points than Haaland fantasy-wise this week.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got 2.
Are you bringing him in?
Nah. 3-2 Liverpool.
3-2 home win. 3-2 Liverpool.
And I think it'll be late. I think it'll be a draw till quite late.
I think it'll be a draw to right to the end.
Yeah.
And it's only going to be 1-1.
Yeah. Not going to try 0-0?
No.
No, because you want points off Haaland.
No, I don't really. When I do these predictions, I really don't. Sometimes I do.
You always seem
Sometimes
to be
I do.
You always seem to be
Sometimes I
picking
do
the
predictions
players.
going, well, I've got a defender in that. I'm going to predict a clean sheet.
Yeah.
No, 1-1 is what I'm going for.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we get to the big game. Chelsea Newcastle.
Newcastle pretty much up to full fitness again.
Yes.
Joe Willock started, almost got a goal.
Apart from Trippier. Trippier might be a doubt for this one. His calf.
Just put Livramento in there.
His little calf. Yeah. I guess we could.
Scored the winner. Well, the final goal, not the winner. He just walked it through all of them. Bloody, Dan Burn. He's looking good now.
Yeah, since he got dropped for that half a game.
Yeah.
Well, 3/4 of a game.
Yeah.
And came on and just did a big run and
He's doing runs again.
set up. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's an upset for Chelsea. Another one.
An upset for Chelsea.
Yeah.
They're going to win.
Yeah. No, 3-1.
To Newcastle. Newcastle's away form has been pretty rubbish.
Oh, well, it's Chelsea.
Recently.
Chelsea's form has been pretty rubbish.
It's been up and down. And I'm giving the classic 2-1 home win. We're quite different this week.
It must be the
Apart
fact
from
that
the
I
ones where we're not
smashed you
different.
this week with the predictions. You thought, I'm going to go opposite to what he probably will do.
No, because I don't know what you predicted.
You're in my mind.
And the last game of the week, the bonus one, Bournemouth at home to Luton.
Well, I didn't want to send Luton home winless.
Well, you did earlier against
I know,
Palace.
But they can't, not 2 games.
Okay.
They got to get points somewhere. So I've given them at Bournemouth.
A win?
Yeah. Away win, 2-1.
2-1. Bournemouth are going to get 2 wins in a row, according to me. They're winning 3-2 because Luton do like to score, and they're both.
Yeah.
I think they're both Doughty assists, I believe.
Oh, are they?
Because I have Doughty.
Okay. I heard he's a Doughty for the weekend, but
No, I don't. You can't use my own puns against me.
oh, I can, and I have.
Yeah, I have several times. So, do you have plans for this week?
Yeah, unless Senesi magically grows an extra hamstring, he's off. Because when Iriola was talking in the post-match conference, he said he hopes he'll be able to get called up for the Argentina squad.
Oh, okay.
So if he's talking that far off, which is a few weeks away, I think,
Yeah.
he's not going to be fit for this one. So that'll be straight swap to Doughty.
Why would you bring in Doughty?
I don't know, because every time I threatened to, he scored points and I haven't brought him in. So
Yeah,
I'm going to stop him scoring the points this
You're ruining it for everyone.
Yeah, I'm a prick. And then apart from that, I'll probably, if I feel like it, swap out Huang. I could bring in Chong, who's had 2 assists and a goal in the last 3.
Yeah.
Though that goal was scrappy as hell.
What about Barkley? You're not fancying Barkley?
No, he's not getting returns.
Excellent news.
Yeah, you're getting Barkley. If I don't go Luton, I'll go Bournemouth.
Yep.
I was going to bring in Semenyo until I realised he's actually a forward.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So now I'm looking at either Kluivert or maybe Christie, because of the Sheffield fixture. They're not really... They've all scored recently, but no one's on really good form. So it'd just be sort of a punt.
I was going to say that you do know that Bournemouth are blanking in 29, but then you're playing a free hit.
I'm on a free hit.
Yeah, I'm thinking of me. So this week, I'll probably bring in 2 more players who play in the double or in 29.
Yeah.
So I already have Solanke, so I won't be bringing in another Bournemouth player because they don't play in 29. So I may do Gordon to Barkley.
Seems like a sideways move.
Barkley plays twice.
Yeah, but
And plays in 29.
Barkley's going to get sent off in the first game.
He's going to score a screamer. He's been threatened and he's hit the post so many times.
This is Mapanzu's week. Mapanzu's going to go in for Barkley after he's been sent off in the first game. He's going to start the second game. He's going to get his goal to complete his...
Can't you just listen to my transfers before you start dissing them?
No. You've brought me in to cast a critical eye.
A critical eye.
Yeah.
It's not an abusive tongue.
Okay, go on with your plans.
All right, so it's Gordon to Barkley probably, and then Estepinian. Bye Estepinian for probably Region.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah.
I left him on the bench with an assist this week.
So he's because they play in 29, and then I'll probably make 2 more the week after going into 29, and cross my fingers and my toes. That's my ideas at the moment. So, and they're pretty set.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2 last week, I was worried about losing Trippier and Gross, but it turned out to be better. I got more points with the transfers I brought in.
I can't believe how well you did out of that.
Well, why are you continually surprised when I do these things? That's what I do.
Isn't it? Yeah, well, you can
That's who I am.
You're
That's what I do, mate.
Yeah, where my specialty is bringing in random hat tricks.
So who are you bringing in this week?
Doughty.
Oh, hat trick for Doughty.
No.
Nice one.
No, because I'm cursing Doughty. I'm stopping his scoring run, remember?
All right.
So it'd be whoever the hell I bring in midfield. Chong or Kluivert.
No, there's no hat tricks there.
Kluivert hat trick against Sheffield.
Well, you've already mentioned that the hat trick's going to be Watkins.
Did I? Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. Remember that week I brought in Nketiah and he scored a hat trick?
I would prefer the week when you brought in Solanke, because I would like Solanke to get 2 games. Come on, you can get 3 goals in 2 games,
oh, yeah,
2
easy,
home games.
Easy. Especially against Sheffield.
And Luton.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's our teams.
Well, it will be our team.
Well, possibly. Unless, of course, there's major injury news.
Yeah.
Or tsunami. Or
tsunami.
Well, it could be.
That could cancel the whole week.
It could, well, certainly the low-lying fields, it might.
They might be a bit moist.
Could be. Are you saying that just in case Honey's listening? Because he doesn't like that word, does he?
Because he's weird.
Oh. That was, yeah. He does make noises like that occasionally.
He does at football when people touch his private areas. Allegedly.
Oh, yeah. Leagues.
Yeah, I suppose we better look at those, haven't we?
Well, you've moved up.
I have.
Okay, in the main league, you're up to 12th.
I am. And only 1 point behind 11th.
Have you noticed how closely your FPL nemesis is following you up the league?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Every time you go up, he's like, you turn around to look, and he's just whistling, looking in the shop window.
Yeah, a bit like Leicester and Leeds, isn't it?
He's out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very like Leicester and Leeds, except Leicester and Leeds are a bit higher up.
Yeah, well.
But you've got Gary in between you.
The Gary zone. Well,
the Gary zone's quite large this year.
Gary's sort of like an aura, like a radiating zone coming off him.
Is that that's like cartoon stink lines, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're doing well. You're close to the top 10.
Yeah.
The top 5 haven't moved this week.
No, I can see that.
Still the same. Well, it's sort of the points of sort of the gaps have changed slightly, but the top 5 is the same. Chris in 5th, Honey 4th, Gary Quattromini 3rd, Leo 2nd, and I am still top.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Are you? I think it might have got 4 points on Leo this week or something like that. Yeah, so 4 extra points. So it's like
oh yeah, because you spent 4.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. Remind me again that
No,
I didn't quite get as good as you.
I was just working it out, like, doing the maths, crunching the numbers.
Oh yeah,
that's what else I'm here for. I do criticism and number crunching. I do one of those 2 things poorly and the other one more poorly. So
right, and you don't know which one to switch because you're.
No, well, I know that 1 + 2 is 4, so I must be pretty good on the maths.
Okay, we'll have a look at the other leg, will we?
I had a win on that one. I beat Honey.
What?
Yeah, I smashed Honey by 9 points.
Where are you on this one?
Like 18th or something.
Oh, still.
Yeah.
So you didn't move?
No,
because you were 18th last week.
Gone down either. There I am, 18th.
Yeah, the top 5 in this didn't change either. We still have Patrick in 5th.
I helped you this week.
How did you help me?
Well, knocked Johnny.
Oh, you
down
beat
to
you
7th.
beat Johnny. Yeah, so I moved up to 6th, which is that's the highest position I've been in for ages in this league. Such a weird league.
You're just saying that because you're not top. It's weird if you're not top.
Well, that's true.
It is actually unusual for the person who's top in the main league not to be higher than that in the head-to-head.
Are you trying to sympathise with me or just remind me that...
I'm reminding you that you're shit in the head-to-head.
Yeah, I've got a fairly tough run into it. I believe I play Emmy this week.
Emmy, who keeps scoring ridiculous scores.
Yeah, and keeps, anytime we play, she goes, I think we're going to draw. Yeah.
Will that be your
I don't
fourth
think
draw?
I've beaten her for, yeah. We
Yeah.
drew earlier this season.
Yeah.
I think we had 2 draws last season.
Yeah.
So the smart money would be on a win for me.
Not the smart money.
Now, where does it go? Patrick 5th, Rebecca 4th, Tony in 3rd. Tony had a good week, like score-wise.
Yeah, he's
he beat
top
Emmy.
scorer. Yeah, that was.
But
top
it was
and
close.
Second top.
It was like, yeah. Gary is in 2nd, holding close to Leo, or close-ish. And Leo, yeah, still top. And everyone in the top 5 won. Can you read who plays in the top 5?
Okay. Can you not?
I can see Tiny plays Liam, which is a sort of a gimme.
Okay. Who else is in the top 5? Leo.
Well, got Leo.
Leo's playing Damien. Then we have Patrick's playing Gary.
Oh, that's a win for Patrick.
Yeah.
How many is he's lost quite a few in a row, hasn't he?
Gary's gone flying down.
That's a shame to see that. Shame, absolute shame.
Who else is top 5?
Gary Quattromini against
yeah.
Martin.
Yeah, Martin. Gary saw Martin today.
Yeah, again.
Yeah. Oh, I think Kruna saw him.
Right.
And then Gary saw him. I saw him like a few weeks ago, but I didn't speak to him.
Yeah.
I just saw him from a distance.
He's been making appearances now and then.
Yeah. Apparently he started running.
He's what?
He's running.
Oh, is he?
I'm not sure who from.
Maybe he's getting ready to come back to indoor.
Well, Gary said that he spoke to him there. He said he might come back. So
That's good.
yeah.
Someone else for you to hit.
Yeah, I didn't hit anyone on Monday. Who else is top 5?
Rebecca's still in there. She's playing Syria.
Oh yeah, you can see.
I can see down that one.
So we got,
And then Tiny. Who's Tiny playing? Oh, Liam.
we kind of got through that between us.
We did, sort of. Who am I playing this week? I'm playing Emmy.
Yeah, 'cause you said that before.
And you're playing Arlo.
Yeah.
You're going to smash that 13-year-old.
Yeah, why not? Gotta smash someone, ain't I?
You're going to move up. You're going to move up in this league. Maybe move up to 17th.
Well, that's certainly the plan. What the fantasy league gods have in store, though, no one knows.
Well, that's right. You should definitely start looking out for signs. I'll be paying more attention to the signs this week.
Yeah, if you find a Cleaver Street or a Christie Street.
No, if I find
Chong Avenue.
Chong Avenue. If I find, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I am going to Captain's Flat tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
In the garbage truck.
So whoever's
So
street
if I
you
see a sign in Captain's Flat, that'll be my captain this week.
What if you don't own them?
I'll bring him in.
What if they're not on your plans because they blank in game week 29?
But it doesn't matter. They're going to go mad this week. I know all the street names in Captain's Flat, and there's no players' names there.
No Gordon Street,
No.
Watkins Avenue,
No.
Palmer Lane.
Don't believe so.
There could be a farmer lane down there.
There might be.
Someone whose last name's Lane and they happen to be a farmer.
No, you're clutching at straws now. That's just been ridiculous.
Comes back, they could have a Palmer Lane specifically for something being. No, sorry, I'm going wrong again.
Yeah, once again. Well, I think we covered that quite all right this week.
I think so. Are you saying we're not good every other week?
Oh no, we're rubbish. No. But we started off the championship this week, and that stood us in good stead because, well, at least you won this morning, so you were happier than you were on the weekend.
At least we won this morning.
And here's me hoping to not get beaten tomorrow morning by West Brom.
Well, good luck with that.
Do you mean that?
Yeah, I don't want to see you get relegated this season.
All right. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Gaven.